questions that I normally get. So one of the main questions that I always get is, where do you get your protein when you're doing a fruit fast? And for the most part, when I did like my fruit fast, like the first 2 times, I was not focused on making sure that I got a certain amount of protein in. I was mainly just focused on making sure that I was eating tons of fruit, focused on the fruit fast, making sure that I was cleansing and detoxifying my body. So for the most part, the first few times that I did the fruit fast, I was eating tons and tons of fruit and stuff, so I never really felt hungry. And so I didn't really have to worry about like trying to get some extra protein in so that I can feel a little fuller. The last few times I've done the fruit fast, I have felt a little bit more hungry. And so as far as the protein, what I've been doing to help me like feel a little bit more full, and obviously for those who, you know, really want to focus on still getting in their protein and stuff, I normally eat a whole lot of cucumber, tomato, and avocado salads. As you guys probably already know, like avocado has tons of healthy fats which help you to feel more full, and it has a lot of protein in it. And so when I do feel a little bit more hungry and the fruit is not, you know, holding me over long enough, I do make a lot of cucumber, tomato, avocado salads, and it is so delicious. So that's one thing I do to get some extra protein in, and also to help me feel more full. So the other thing that I typically do to get some protein in, I normally make a smoothie, a blue spirulina smoothie. And spirulina has a lot of protein in it. Like in a small little teaspoon or something like that, you literally can get 16 grams of protein from such a small amount. Spirulina is super good for you. It's like tons of iron and a lot of other minerals and stuff in it. Woo! Y'all gotta excuse me. I'm tired. I'm going up hills and everything. But anyway, so that's the other thing. You can add spirulina to your smoothies, add avocado to your smoothies. So the other thing I did, now this will be my first time doing this, I bought some hemp seed milk to like add into my smoothies. Whenever I make a smoothie, I'm going to be using some hemp seed milk because hemp seed has protein in it, it has iron, it has a lot of good stuff in it. Woo. Okay, so if you guys want like a great huge protein packed smoothie, you could do the hemp seed milk. You can add some frozen avocados to that, and then all of your, you know, good fruits and stuff like that, and then add some spirulina. And so you'll end up with like a smoothie with like 20 grams of protein or more. So yeah, that is like a plant-based protein option that you can do while you're doing a fruit fast. Now I know hemp seeds are not a fruit, but I mean, it's not going to hurt you, you know. It's really good for you, so it's not going to hurt you just to add, you know, a little bit of hemp milk into your smoothies. The spirulina is really good for you, gives you that protein and stuff, that extra energy. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing this time around, because I do tend to feel a little bit more hungry. Like the more I do this, the more I'm starting to feel a little bit more hungry. I do think the reason why I'm feeling a little bit more hungry like these last few times I did the fruit fast is because I am like lifting weights and stuff for some of my workouts. Obviously, you know, you'll be burning energy and stuff like that, and so I think that's why I've been needing a little bit more something of substance. But I am still able to get through it, and I always feel great in the end. Another question I've been getting is like, do I lose muscle like when I'm doing these fruit fasts? Me personally, when I work out, when I'm doing a fruit fast, or when I work out when I'm intermediate fasting, is that how you say it? I honestly see more gains like from my workouts. And I saw a video about this. I think it was Bobby Price here on YouTube. He talked about it, how when you work out, when you're fasting, your body can focus on building muscle versus like if you've eaten something, your body is focused on trying to digest that food. And so it made a lot of sense to me. I'll try and link it down below the video if I can find it. Yeah, so yeah, I normally see more gains when I'm doing a fast. Obviously I lose weight, I look, you know, slimmer and stuff, but I don't be losing like muscle or anything. So whew. So I'm about to sip on this while I do my walk. I'm probably gonna go back to my car and get my headphones and probably do a little bit of running and stuff, jogging around here. And yeah, let me know how you guys been doing. Yeah, I say the same thing in all my videos, but I really want to know how you guys have been doing. Oh my gosh. It probably don't look like I'm walking that fast, y'all, but I'm walking up hills, down hills, and everything. Like, this trail is pretty hilly, so your girl's out of breath. But let me know how you guys have been doing. I appreciate you guys so much for all the love I've been getting on like all of my health and wellness and fitness type of content. You guys have been so engaged and I appreciate it so much. Yeah, I'll check back in with you guys here shortly and show you guys what I'm going to eat later on today. As you guys see, for the most part, I just focus on like juices and stuff like that, and my tea and stuff, like more so in the morning. Then in the evening, once I start to get hungry, I'll make like those cucumber salads and things like that. So I'll holler at y'all when this workout is done. Your girl's out of breath. I've been running up and down this really steep hill. Man, I want to get into running more, so it's a great workout.
Darkest hour, I wanna comfort you. I know you've been alone. Oh, where do you go? In your head when in the real world is snow. Oh, I know how you hit the cold. Your life searching for more. Afraid to leave, afraid to show. Fight to leave, fight to leave, fight to so untied.
Okay, so as you guys saw, I just got back from working out and I'm getting a little hungry. All I really had was my fresh juice that I made this morning and my tea. And so I just made this protein-packed blue spirulina smoothie, and I'm gonna roll that clip and show you guys how I made it. This is probably at least almost 30 grams of protein in this smoothie, so this will help me to feel more full longer, and just to help me get by, you know, only eating fruit. So yep, it's super good. You can add some agave or some honey if you want to, but I did not. The fruit is sweet enough to me. But yep, I'm feeling really good. It's a beautiful day. I got my walk in. I'm feeling great. So yeah. Good morning, welcome back to my channel. So today is day 2 of my fruit fast, or our fruit fast for those who are doing it along with me. I just want to quickly talk to you guys, let you know how I'm feeling while I sip on my smoothie. If you want to see me make this, I posted it on day 1, so go back to my previous video before this. You can see exactly everything that I put in here, and it is so delicious. So I had to have it again this morning. This will be my first thing that I am drinking this morning, so this will be what I break my fast with. So It is so good. This is banger. Okay, so far, like I said, this is day 2 of the fruit fast, and I am feeling amazing. I feel so good. So yeah, let me just briefly talk about some of the benefits that I've seen already. It's only day 2, but my number one thing that I always notice when I do a fruit fast, and this time as well, I always notice way less bloating. I know that is a huge issue for a lot of us girlies. We have a lot of bloating after we eat, sometimes after we drink certain things. So I see so much improvement in my gut health when I'm doing the fruit fast. It is night and day. I'll try and insert a picture in here from last summer when I did a fruit fast. I think I did it for 5 days, and in those 5 days my stomach was just looking snatched. Seriously, I'm gonna try and insert that picture in here because my stomach was on flat, and it was not like that before I started the fruit fast. I was super bloated and stuff, because a lot of times when our stomach, looks kind of big, it's not always because it's a lot of fat or whatever. Sometimes a lot of us are just really bloated, and our bodies aren't able to properly digest our foods, and it's just kind of just sitting in our bellies and making it look super big. But the main thing that I noticed is just a huge change in the way that my stomach appears. It appears so much flatter. And doing the fruit fast, obviously you'll be running to the bathroom a whole lot. The fruits are, most of them that I choose are high water content, and so you'll be running to the bathroom a whole lot. Fruit is full of fiber, so you'll be getting a lot of waste out of your body, old waste, and just water, you know what I mean? Because we do tend to, well, I know I do, I'm gonna speak for myself, I tend to carry a lot of water waste, especially when it's that time of the month. I will look way puffier. So my second thing would be, I noticed a complete difference in inflammation. I don't know if you guys can tell just from yesterday, my face looks a little slimmer, I just look less inflamed. And obviously inflammation is just you look kind of puffy, you could be retaining some water and stuff like that. And so to me, I feel lighter, I feel less inflamed, I feel good, I even look just less puffy and swollen and stuff. Obviously a lot of the foods that we eat have a lot of terrible additives in it, and so when we eat that and it doesn't correspond with our bodies, and our bodies can't really recognize it, it just makes us become, inflamed and puffy looking and stuff like that. And so that's the second thing I noticed. But yeah, so those are, I feel 2 of the main things for me so far is less bloating, less inflammation, and I just really want to focus a lot on my gut health. Your gut health is directly linked to your brain health. Your gut is basically your second brain, and so I'm going to also show you guys in this video some of the supplements that I do take even when I'm doing a fruit fast that, just helps with, cleansing and just getting your body up to par. And most of the vitamins and stuff that I take, or the supplements, are just grinded up herbs and just some good stuff that's just going to help, like I said, with your cleansing and detoxification and stuff like that. So I think I'm gonna show you guys some of the supplements I take in this video. But yeah, so besides those 2 things that I've always notice a difference, I feel way more energized. I do not feel like I need a nap whatsoever. Whenever I'm doing a fruit fast, I have more energy to just get up and just do it. I'm already not a person that naps anyways, but after lunch or something, you get to the point where you would like to lay down. I don't even feel that at all. I can just go all day long, and it feels great. I've been sleeping amazing. Like I slept, well, it's only been one night, but I slept amazing last night. Just like slept like a freaking baby. And yeah, so those are my main things. And I got this scarf on my head because I'm finna go to where I normally get my other herbs. I'm gonna take y'all with me because as you saw, I only got like 2 or 3 herbs from the regular like grocery store where I got some of my other things, but they don't have a big variety. So I'm gonna go to where they have tons of herbs and supplements and stuff like that. And so I'm gonna take y'all with me, and because I love making tea every single day, incorporating that into my fruit fast. And so that's what I'm gonna do here in a little bit. And I have this on because it is cold outside today and my hair is a little bit wet. The only way that I can really get my hair in a ponytail is if I wet my hair. It's like so freaking thick that I have to wet it. And you know, obviously I don't want to get sick. And so I thought this was kind of cute to kind of just cover it up a little bit. Yeah, and it matches my sweater. So y'all, I'm trying to do the best I can with the lighting. It's kind of gloomy today, but yeah. So as far as my workout today, I did the 12-3-30. If you guys don't know what that is, that's walking on a 12 incline at 3 speed for 30 minutes. And that's mainly what I've been doing for the last few weeks, almost every single day. Don't do anything, I at least do that. I mean, I know yesterday I went for a run because it was pretty a nice day outside and I just wanted to be out in nature and get some fresh air and stuff. It's always nice to, you know, work out in nature, and I love that. Like doing trails and stuff. As you know, the summertime comes, I'm definitely gonna be doing a lot more trails and just walking, getting my steps in. So I did the 12-3-30 this morning and I feel really good. It's very challenging, but like I said, I've been doing it very consistently again for a couple of weeks now, and I want to continue to do it even while I'm doing my fruit fast. It's just a 30-minute workout, but you will be sweating like crazy. And so that's why I really like it, because it gets your heart rate up pretty fast, and you're walking on that incline, you're sweating real good. And I just really like that because it's like I'm cleaning out my pores and my face and just sweating real good. It definitely is a challenge. I was doing it like at some point last year, and so I'm pretty used to it now. But in the beginning, I could not do like go straight to a 12 incline. I could not do 30 minutes straight. But what I tell myself, I literally have to get through things, you literally just have to affirm yourself. Like while I'm on the treadmill, I'm telling myself like, you got this, girl. You're gonna feel so good once you complete this. And just thinking about like the long-term goal. If I continue to do this, or if I just push through this workout, even if it gets hard, you know. And so like I'll be telling myself, you see how fast that 10 minutes just went by? Before you know it, it'll be another 10 minutes that's went by, and you got one more 10 minutes and you're done. And you're gonna feel so amazing that like you stuck it out for yourself, you know. And so I just affirm myself like, you got this. I'm proud of you, girl. You're working hard. You're working hard for your goals. Like, ooh, this sweater is hot. I'm getting a little hot up in here. But anyways, and I speak to myself the same way when I'm doing a fruit fast. Like the benefits, the long-term benefits outweigh just a short moment of satisfaction. You know what I mean? Like I spoke on in my last video, you know, summertime is coming. We want to be snatched and just feeling great about ourselves, putting on, you know, our bikinis and our little bralettes and shorts and stuff, and feel great about what we see in the mirror, you know. Not just, you know, I'm not just doing this for physical. Obviously a fruit fast is spiritual cleansing, emotional cleansing, and the weight loss comes with it. Yeah, so it definitely does get hard sometimes, especially when I am, you know, making my family meals. Like I always mention, I don't make them obviously eat fruit because I'm eating fruit. And so it does get challenging, but I just push myself because I know I'm going to feel so great that I stuck it out, and with hard work and discipline and dedication, and also just loving yourself. It's like, you know what you're supposed to be doing. You set this goal, and so don't let things get you off track. You know what I mean? So just focus on the goal, focus on the long-term goal that you have, and just knowing that in the end, you're going to have the results that you want. You're going to feel great. You're going to look great, and everything. So, yeah, I feel like with anything, whether you're doing a fruit fast, whatever you're doing, just go for it. And we really have to stop wasting time holding ourselves back from the things that we know we're supposed to be doing. You know what I mean? We got to stop holding ourselves back. Just go for it. And yeah, I feel like with God by your side, you can accomplish anything. Obviously, I have to mention God because I get up and the first thing that I do is pray. I pray for strength, you know, and motivation and discipline and all the things. So God is always walking by your side every step of the way. You know, a lot of things are hard to do by yourself. You have God holding your hand, walking right there with you. So that gives me even more strength and motivation to stick to the things that I'm working towards, just knowing that God is right here with me. He's proud of me. He's pushing me to be the ultimate best version of myself that I can be. And so I cannot do that without him. You know what I mean? And so, yeah, I think that's pretty much all I have to say. Yeah, so I hope that you guys are feeling great today, that you're having a wonderful, productive day. And even if you're not having a good day, because there's going to be good and bad days, just try your best to get back up and do what you can to make your day better. Yeah, just try your best to be positive and have a positive mindset. And yeah, so I'm gonna get ready and head to this herbal shop, natural shop, and so I can get some more herbs and sip on this. And yeah, I'm gonna show you guys what else I've been eating. For the most part, I've just been doing smoothies, fresh juices. I am gonna cut up like a cucumber, tomato, avocado salad probably later. For the most part, I'm kind of just focusing more on smoothies and juices this time. I'm feeling very full because this has good protein in it, you know. And so, yeah, I might even just do only fresh juices tomorrow, but we gonna see. But anyway, so yeah, let's get this day started.
How many ounces?
Got my herbs. I'm so excited. Okay, so I just got back from what do I want to call it? The natural store. I got all my stuff. I'm super excited. They had, as you guys saw, they have literally everything in there. They have so many herbs and supplements. And it's so nice in there. Like, the energy just feels good. This stuff was pretty expensive. Like, obviously some herbs are cheaper than others, but I paid almost $90 for this stuff. But yeah, and I love how like I was able to be in these cute little packages. I love how I was like able to go in there And like he was asking me like what I want, and I would tell him the certain herb, and he would ask like, so what are you going to be using that for? And obviously he knows, but he would just be asking me, and I was able to talk my talk and tell him I'm using it for so-and-so, so-and-so. And he's like, that's absolutely right. Because I would like, dude, I don't know why sometimes I know what I'm talking about, and then I'll be like, is that right or something? But I already know, but it's not like I just Googled and looked this stuff up. I've just been like, you know, more into my health and stuff like that over the last few years. And so I'm like able to, you know, remember certain herbs and what they're for. And so, yeah, I was able to name all these herbs. I'm using it for so-and-so, so-and-so. And certain ones that I wasn't quite sure, I would ask him, that's for so-and-so, right? He would be like, yeah, you're absolutely right. And so I'm like, that's my type of smart. When you know your herbs and just all that stuff. I really like this. So, yeah, so I got all my stuff. Who else be super excited about like herbs and teas and stuff? Like I just love in the morning sometimes starting my day with tea, because a lot of these I will be like making teas out of them, and then winding down at nighttime with some of these like a lot of these herbs that I got are just really good for like calm me down at nighttime, really good for like mental clarity and just for your mental health. And yeah, it'll be my first time trying saffron, but I've heard a lot about this and it is such a beautiful color and I cannot wait to try it. But this one right here, this little jar, cost most of what I paid for these herbs. Like this was the most expensive one. I believe this was $40 for this little thing. Yeah, it's pretty expensive, but like I said, you can't really put a price on your health. I'm like one of the cheapest people. I hate spending my money on certain things, but like when it comes to my health, I love like, you know, buying certain stuff. Obviously, like I ain't gonna just blow my money, but certain things that I know will really benefit me and stuff, I'm okay with putting my money towards that. And so yeah, I'm excited about this, like especially the ones that I have not tried. And the herbalist or whatever you call them, like he was speaking very highly of a lot of these herbs that I got. So yeah, it's pretty much time for me to I gotta go pick my kids up and stuff. And so if I have time here shortly, I'm gonna show you guys some of the other like just different supplements and stuff that I take on a daily. And then I think I'm gonna make that cucumber, tomato, avocado salad for my dinner. And so yeah, I will get back to y'all shortly. The tomatoes, English cucumber, and the avocado.
In the darkest hour, I wanna comfort you. I know you've been alone. Oh, where do you go? In your head when in the real world is snow. Oh, I know how you hate the cold. Spend your life searching for more. then you've had it right.
It's day 3 of the fruit fast. Woo! Let's go. I feel absolutely amazing. My skin is glowing. My bloating has gone down a whole lot. I've lost weight. My gut health has improved. I'm seeing so many benefits to this fruitarian lifestyle, raw vegan lifestyle, whatever you want to call it. And I'm honestly loving it. You guys know I've been doing these fruit fasts on and off for like a year now. And the benefits of being consistent with this healthy lifestyle is like night and day. I find these fruit fasts to be so sustainable for my lifestyle. I love how you can eat as much fruit as you want and still lose weight. Like you don't have to restrict yourself at all, which makes it so much easier to stick to something like this, especially when you're eating really good, delicious, sweet fruit. It just helps you to just keep going. With that being said, for my 3rd day, I wanted to challenge myself. Are you guys up for a challenge? Because I am. So I want to only drink cold pressed juices for my day 3. So I pretty much meal prepped my juices the evening of day 2, which you're seeing right now, so that everything will be prepped and ready to go for day 3. I chose mainly melons because they are high water content fruits. They're super affordable. You can get tons of juice with melons. And I wanted to just make this fun. So I chose 3 different melons to keep this exciting and vibrant. And it would just make me, it'll just help me to continue to do the all juice day with just, beautiful colored juices and things. So for my first juice, I'm juicing watermelon, Honeycrisp apples, and limes. You really aren't supposed to mix anything with your melons, but I had some fruit I needed to go ahead and juice before it got bad, so I just decided to go ahead and throw those in there, which made the juice super delicious and fire. Like them Honeycrisp apples was so good. But I will say, don't make the mistake that I did by not peeling the skin off of your limes. It definitely made my juice a slight bit bitter. So next time or going forward, I would not juice a whole lime in my juice. I would definitely peel it. So don't make the mistake I did, girl. My first time ever doing a fruit fast or cleanse was a few years ago when I did the 24 hours drinking only watermelon juice, which I actually documented here on my YouTube channel. You can find that in my fruit fast playlist. I feel like that was really the start to my healthy lifestyle, juicing and really just cleansing my body. Now, before I did my challenge, I was already juicing regularly, but I was pretty much eating like regular foods. So for someone who is just starting off on their healthy journey, healing journey, I would say to just start off slow. Like I said, my first time I started out doing just 24 hours only drinking watermelon juice. So I would say maybe just start off only drinking your fresh cold pressed juices and eating fruit until noon, and then having your healthy lunch and dinner. Just ease into it and take it slow so that you can slowly make this a lifestyle for yourself. Starting off, I wasn't doing fruit fast or cleanse that often. I just slowly worked my way up. And now it is literally my lifestyle. I pretty much juice every single day, and I do these fruit fasts very often and try to eat super clean. Now, I will say I do agree with like the 80-20 rule. 80% of the time you're eating pretty clean, and that's whatever lifestyle you choose, fruitarian, raw vegan, plant-based, or eating clean meats as well. But the other 20%, I'm still going to have some things that I enjoy. You can find healthier options for the things that you like, but you can still enjoy the things that you love. Oh, it's so good. Okay, so hey y'all, it is about noon the next day. As you guys saw, thought I saw a bug already. Okay, let's see if we can get through this without freaking out about any bugs. But as you guys saw, yesterday evening, which was day 2 of the fruit fast, I basically meal prepped my juices for day 3. It's just going to be straight, fresh, cold pressed juices. all day for day 3 of this fruit fast. And so it's noon, and as always, I normally always break my fast at about noon. And so I'm starting on my first juice, which is, I believe it's about 64 ounces. It is so good. Them Honeycrisp apples literally like set this off, in the key limes. Chef's kiss. As I always say, this is like way easier than what you would think it would be. Like, it's way easier. It's day 3. Things I've noticed so far for day 3, I pretty much lost my appetite. I don't have like those extreme cravings or sugar cravings for, you know, candy and just all the stuff that I really don't need to be eating. Cravings have completely like went away. I don't feel hungry. So I think today would be very successful just drinking juices. A lot of people have been saying, like, how do I go all day just drinking juices or just eating fruit? Like I mentioned in day 2 of the fruit fast, a lot of the fruits and stuff that I pick are very high water content. You know, your melons, I juiced watermelon, honeydew melon, cantaloupe. They're all super high water content. I believe watermelon is like 92 or 94% water. And so as long as you're like consuming a whole lot of juice, you will feel extremely full. Like, you're not just going to be super duper hungry because you're drinking a lot of juice. It has a lot of fiber, a lot of minerals and stuff that your body needs. And so you're not going to be like super duper hungry like you think you would be, because you're getting, you know, the vitamins and things that your body really needs. And so anytime throughout the day, if I do start to feel hungry, I will just, you know, drink more juice. That's why I made so much juice for one day, because whenever I get that urge to eat something, I'm just going to drink some juice and make sure I fill my stomach up. It's just one day, and I just really, okay. I just really wanted to, you know, challenge myself this time around. Instead of most of the days I normally just, you know, eat all fruits, which is really good. I still lose weight, but this time I wanted to just incorporate one of the days just drinking fresh juices, just to really flush out my system. And I pretty much already knew by day 3 I wasn't going to be that hungry, because it's normally like this every time. And so this is like the perfect day to challenge myself with just drinking the juice. And so far so good. I'm feeling great. I hope y'all can hear me good, because it's pretty windy out here. But I've seen a lot of you guys saying y'all are on like day 7 and doing like 14 days and stuff like that. Y'all are literally killing it. I have not done 7 days yet. I want to get to that point where I'm doing 7, then 14, and then 10, you know, more days. But y'all are killing it. And I just love that I have this platform where, you know, I'm sharing all these tips, these health tips and things that have, you know, worked for me. And you guys are trying it, and it's working for you guys. And y'all are just like going for it. So I just love that. Yeah, so I'm super proud of us, you know, for those that are on their, you know, health journeys and just cleansing their bodies and just trying to make, you know, better food choices, better habits for themselves, and just going for, you know, all your goals and stuff. I'm just like super proud of all of us, super proud of you guys. And yeah. Okay, so for my second juice, I juiced honeydew melon, green apples, and limes. This juice was so good. Oh my gosh, it was so delicious. Once I flip back to the day I'm actually doing the juice fast, you all will see once I made it to this second juice, I was so extremely full from my first juice, which was the watermelon juice combination. It was really hard for me to finish all of these juices, But it was perfect already having all my juices prepped and ready to go, so that whenever I did feel hungry, everything was already in the fridge ready for me. And I think I said juice like 1,000 times, but yeah. Okay, so it's about 4:30 or so. I finally finished my watermelon juice. Now I'm on my honeydew melon juice. As you guys saw, I made 2 of these. I'm only on my first one. So my biggest struggle doing this juice, this, only doing drinking juices today, has been consuming all of this juice. So if anything, I have been feeling so extremely full. I do want to drink all this juice because I just want to consume a lot of good stuff and just, flush my system. And so I am going to drink it all, but that has been the biggest challenge. It's already 4:30 and I still have my whole 64 ounces of cantaloupe, so I need to get with it. I've gotten a little busy, doing some other things. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and try and finish the 2 honeydew so I can get started on my cantaloupe and finish that before the night is over. And if I don't finish all of it, I mean, that's okay. But the main, point was just to have enough so that I do feel full and don't feel like eating. And so far, I've been so extremely full, like I can't even finish them. I'll update you guys here in a little bit once I finish my honeydew and start on my cantaloupe. Okay, so here's some footage of me prepping my third juice, which was cantaloupe, cuties, and limes. I really just did some of these combinations because it was just some fruit that I had left over and I needed to just go ahead and juice it. But those cuties with the cantaloupe was literally so good. But I didn't get too much footage of me actually drinking the juice for day 3. And so I'll just quickly tell you guys how it went. So I ended up drinking most of my cantaloupe juice about like 6:30, 7 o'clock. So I did end up finishing all of my juices. I was super proud of myself. And I was so extremely full. Like I did not think about eating nothing at all that day because I kept myself so full. So I feel like that is literally key to these days being successful. Just making sure if you're eating fruits that you're eating a whole lot of fruit. And if you're doing an all juice day, just drink tons of juice to keep your stomach full. But yeah, I just feel like these fruit fasts have been literally so life changing for me. It's helped with so many things, so many improvements with, my skin, just mental clarity, mental health, physical health, emotional health, just everything. And obviously, getting closer to God. There's been so many amazing benefits to doing this. I would recommend it to anybody. I appreciate you guys so much for watching. Just continuing to support my channel and support my videos. It means a whole lot. In my next video, I'll just be showing you guys how I break my fast, what plant-based meals I normally eat, and things like that. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and like this video. Leave me a comment, and I'll see you guys on my next upload. Bye.